the world. In this time of tribulation and strife, we bring a message of love, strictly love. Watch this. They fighting for the silver and the gold, fighting for the stories to be told. But while the wicked man is sharpening the sword, I am singing praises to the Lord. I don't carry no weapon in my hand, just a melody to heal the broken land. So put away the pistol and the knife, and let us celebrate the gift of life. I am the Prince of Peace, walking through the valley of the shadow. I am the Prince of Peace, bringing light to the streets of the ghetto. My crown is made of wisdom and truth, a living example specifically for the youth. From the east to the west, let the violence cease. Here comes the Prince of Peace. Some say that power comes from the barrel of a gun, but that is not the way of the Father's Son. Look at King David with the harp and the string. He conquered the giant with a simple thing. Music is the healer of the soul, making the divided people whole. If you have hatred inside of your heart today, let the rhythm wash it all away. Revolution, but a quiet revolution inside the mind. Leave the badness behind. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? We turn the page and hear the birds begin to sing. Harmony over agony, unity over vanity. I am the Prince of Peace, walking through the valley of the shadow. I am the Prince of Peace, bringing light to the streets of the ghetto. My crown is made of wisdom and truth, a living example specifically for the youth. From the east to the west, let the violence cease. Here comes the Prince of Peace. No more war, no more crying, no more suffering, only loving. Can you feel it? Rubber dub style, rocking down the lane, easing up the pain. The Prince is here to stay. Love and unity.
Watch them now. They come with the sweet talk and the fancy walk, but the heart is cold like ice. Take a warning. I see you grinning in my face, pretending you want to run the race, but every time I turn my back, you are planning the attack. Why do you want to hurt the brother man when we should be walking hand in hand? Hypocrisy is the disease of the day. That is what the wise man say. Beware of the tastic smile, shining bright for a little while. Beware of the tastic smile, hiding the crocodile. They want to eat you up, drink from your cup, and leave you dry without a reason why. You say you love the music and the sound, but you really want to tear the temple down. Jealousy's a heavy load to bear, it will leave you in despair. I give you the shirt off my back, and you paint my reputation black. But Jah know the truth inside the mind. He is not blind, no, he is not blind. The wolf is wearing the sheepskin coat, trying to get inside the boat, but the boat is sailing specifically for the just. In the Almighty we put our trust, so keep your plastic and keep your synthetic. pathetic. We deal with the real and the natural. Strictly spiritual, beware of the caustic smile, shining bright for a little while. Beware of the caustic smile, hiding the crocodile. They want to eat you up, drink from your cup and leave you dry, without a reason why. Melting down, the fire of truth is melting down the mass. I see who you are, you cannot hide in the dark. Go away with your negativity, we want positivity. Real smile, real love from the heavens above. Plastic smile, fake style, we don't want it. Whoa, Lord of mercy, how long must the people suffer in this land of concrete and steel? We need a change, a spiritual change. I see the brother working in the burning sun, but when the day is over, the money is done. He cannot feed the baby and he cannot pay the rent. Every single dollar is already spent. The pressure is rising like the tide in the sea, and the system is heavy on you and me. We are searching for a doorway in the wall before the whole structure stumble and fall. Deliverance, that is what we need right now. Deliverance, we have to make it through somehow. Deliverance from the poverty and pain. Deliverance, sunshine after rain. Why is the rich man getting richer every day while the poor man is struggling just to find a way? They build a prison bigger than the school, trying to make the wise man look like a fool. But you cannot lock up the spirit of the truth. It is burning like a fire inside the youth. We are tired of the promise that never comes true. We want to see the sky turn back to blue. Mental slavery is the hardest chain to break, but we have to do it for the children's sake. Open up your eyes and realize your worth. You are the rightful ruler of the earth. Don't let them tell you that you are small. Together we can stand up tall. Deliverance, that is what we need right now. Deliverance, we have to make it through somehow. Deliverance from the poverty and pain. Deliverance, sunshine after rain. Set the captives free, physically and mentally. We are crying out without a doubt. Let the shackles fall once and for all. Deliverance is coming. Can you feel it coming? Hold on, just hold on. Yeah, man. Baby, oh, oh, baby, I can't sleep tonight, tossing and turning, with a fire burning deep inside. Listen to me now, I am sitting here in the corner of the room, surrounded by the silence and the gloom. I stare at the wall and I see your face, but it is only a memory in this empty place. The clock is ticking loud upon the shelf, reminding me that I am all by myself. I reach out my hand to touch your skin, but the cold night air is the only thing coming in. You are just a midnight shadow dancing on the floor. You are just a midnight shadow walking through the door. I try to hold you tight, but you slip away into the night, leaving me with the pain, standing in the pouring rain. Oh baby, do you remember the promise that we made, that our love would never ever fade, but like the smoke from the candle flame, you disappear and I call your name. Is there somebody else holding you now? I have to get you back somehow, because this house is not a home without your smile. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see you for a while. You are just a midnight shadow dancing on the floor. You are just a midnight shadow walking through the door. I try to hold you tight, but you slip away into the night, leaving me with the pain, standing in the pouring rain. Silhouette of love haunting me, taunting me. Why did you have to go? I need to know, I really need to know. You are just a midnight shadow dancing on the floor. You are just a midnight shadow walking through the door. Come back and turn on the light, chase away the lonely night. Midnight shadow, my sweet midnight shadow, don't leave me alone. Pick up the phone, I am waiting. Whoa, yo, baby. Wipe away the tears from your eyes. The sun is rising in the east, and the darkness is fading away. We have a destination, a beautiful destination. Follow me now. I am tired of the concrete jungle and the noise, tired of the people playing with the dangerous toys. We're looking for a place where the river flow free, a sanctuary specifically for you and me. Pack up your bundle but leave the vanity behind. We're traveling on a journey of a different kind. The road is rocky but the spirit is strong. We have been waiting for this moment for so long. We are marching to the golden city, New Jerusalem. We are marching to the golden city, where the righteous shall stand. No say, Golden City. Some people say it is a place in the sky, but I know we can build it before we die. If we love one another and treat the brother right, we can turn the darkness into the morning light. King David built it with the harp and the stone, but we are building it with the flesh and the bone. A kingdom of peace inside of the heart. That is the place where the journey starts. Walls of Jericho falling down, tumbling to the ground. We are walking on the King's highway, going home to stay. Can you see the light shining bright, guiding us through the night? We are marching to the Golden City, New Jerusalem. We are marching to the Golden City, where the righteous shall stand. No more weeping and no more wailing, only joy and happiness prevailing. Open up the gates and let us in, free from the sorrow and free from the sin. Golden City, shining like a diamond, sparkling like the morning dew, for me and for you. Come on, brothers, come on, sisters, don't be late, meet me at the gate. The Golden City is waiting. Yeah, man. Glory. Do you know who you are? Do you really know where you come from? Don't let the history book fool you. Look in the mirror and see the royalty staring back. Watch this. They found us in the land of the gold and the sun, and they tried to make us forget everyone. Put the chains on the feet and the yoke on the neck, treating the human life like a bouncing check. But there is something they could not understand, something written in the soul of the African man. You can capture the body and take it away, but the spirit of the lion is here to stay. Royal blood flowing through the veins, royal blood breaking all the chains. We are kings and queens in a strange land, trying to do the best specifically that we can. Don't you forget your nobility, and don't you lose your ability. Royal blood. Look at the sister walking down the street. She has no shoes specifically on the feet, but she carries her head high like a crown. Nothing in Babylon can bring her down. Look at the brother working in the field, using the faith as a sword and a shield. We are not the children of the slave master, we are the survivors of disaster. It is in the DNA, it is in the way we pray. From the days of Solomon pressure drop. Take a look at the scenery. Watch this. I am sitting on the corner of the street today, watching the people rushing in every way, running to the left and running to the right, from the early morning until the late night. Everybody looking for a piece of the pie, but nobody stops to look at the sky. Stress on the face and worry in the mind, leaving the happiness far behind. I am just sitting here, watching the world go by, wondering why, oh, wondering why. I am just sitting here, watching the world go by, with a tear in my eye, but a smile on my face. Look at the big man in the fancy car, thinking he is going to be a superstar. He blow the horn and he scream and shout, but he doesn't know what life is all about. And look at the politician on the TV screen, talking about the places he has never been, promising the rain when the sun is hot, promising the things that he hasn't got. Confusion, so much confusion in the city. It is a pity, such a pity. I prefer to take it easy and take it slow. Let the positive vibration flow. You cannot catch the wind in a paper sack, and you cannot carry the world upon your back. So sip a little tea and rock to the beat. Let the rhythm move your dancing feet. The rat race is a race that nobody wins, so let us wash away the sins. I am just sitting here, watching the world go by, wondering why, oh, wondering why. I am just sitting here, watching the world go by, with a tear in my eye, but a smile on my face. Round and round it goes, where it stops, nobody knows. Slow down, brother man, slow down, sister woman. Life is not a sprint, it is a marathon. Observing, meditating, cooling out. Yeah man, just watching. Whoa, yo. Mind what you do and mind what you say, because what goes around comes around, specifically on the judgment day. Check yourself. Why you looking at the mote in my eye when you have a beam inside your own? You wanna pull me down to the ground to sit upon a crumbling throne. You talk about the neighbor and you talk about the friend, but you don't know how your own story will end. Pointing a finger with a dirty hand is something I cannot understand. Mr. Stone Thrower, living in a glass house. Don't throw no stones, leave my business alone. Oh, Mr. Stone Thrower, you better watch your window pane. wanna crack a smile, because the secrets that you try to hide are eating you up from the inside. Clean up your doorstep before you sweep mine, and everything will be just fine. Judge not, or you shall be judged. That is the law of the land, that's the law of the man. Nobody is perfect, no, not one under the sun. Mr. Stone Thrower, living in a glass house. Don't throw no stones, leave my business alone. Whoa, Mr. Stone Thrower, you better watch your window pane, it might shatter in the rain. Careful now, the stone you throw might bounce right back and hit you when you turn your back. So put down the rock and pick up the love. Blessings coming from above. We are all sinners trying to be saints. No time for the complaints. Stop the throwing, start the growing, stop the hating, stop creating. Mr. Stone Thrower, put it down, lay it down. Glass house is fragile, very fragile. Whoa, yo. Whoa, oh, ah, ah. Whoa, oh, ah, ah. Whoa, oh, ah,
Gather round, let us seek knowledge in a time of ignorance. Open up the book and take a look. Watch this. Every morning I see the paper on the stand, full of gossip and corruption in the land. They print the lies specifically in black and white, trying to confuse the wrong with the right. But I turn away from the distraction, looking for a spiritual reaction. I light the candle when the sun goes down and read the words of the king with the crown. Turn the pages of life, one by one. Turn the pages of life, under the sun. Wisdom is older than the mountain peak, given to the humble and the meek. If you wanna know where the future lies, just open up the book and realize. Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end. The only message specifically you can depend. It tells you about the flood and the fire, and how to lift the meditation higher. Don't be like the fool who builds on the sand, reading the comics and making a plan. Build your house upon the solid rock, and you will stand when the nation shock. History repeating itself again, written by the prophet's pen. 7 seals are waiting to be broken, words that have already been spoken. Can you read the sign? Can you read between the lines? Turn the pages of life, one by one. Turn the creation. Chapter 2, tribulation. Chapter 3, salvation. Read it for yourself. Don't leave it gathering dust upon the shelf. The truth is there, specifically for you, ancient and true. Pages of life, turning slowly, holy and lonely. Yeah, man. Knowledge is power in this hour. Read on, read on. Whoa, yo.
It is not easy. Nobody said it would be easy. But we have to keep on moving. One foot in front of the other. Don't stop now. Listen to this. I've been walking since the early morning light, trying to make it home before the night. The shoes upon my feet are wearing thin, but I have a fire burning deep within. Every time I think I see the top, another mountain rise up and make me stop. But discouragement is a trick of the enemy, trying to steal away the energy. The road is rough and the going gets tough, but we are made of sterner stuff. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, the road is rough, stumbling blocks in the way, trying to lead the sheep astray. But we are gonna make it anyway. Some people sit down by the side of the track, complaining that the load is heavy on the back. They're waiting for a chariot to carry them through, but the chariot is waiting specifically for you. You have to push the wheel and pull the load if you want to travel on the Zion road. Don't look specifically at the distance to go, just take it step by step and flow. Sweat on the brow, pain in the knee, but the spirit is flying free. We are climbers, we are survivors, not delayers. The road is rough and the going gets tough, but we are made of sterner stuff. Yeah, yeah, man. The road is rough, stumbling blocks in the way, trying to lead the sheep astray. But we are gonna make it anyway. Pick up yourself, dust off the clothes. Whatever the struggle, goodness knows. We have a destination to reach. Practice what you preach. Don't give up the fight. Hold on to the light. Rough road, rocky road, steep hill, strong will, keep moving, moving on, moving on, moving on. Whoa, almost there, don't despair. Rough road.
No man is an island, no man stands alone. We are part of the main, part of the same bone. Listen to the wisdom. They try to divide and conquer every day, trying to scatter the sheep in a different way. But unity is the key to the solution. The only way the pollution. If I see you stumbling in the dark, I will be the one to light the spark. And if I fall down upon the ground, I know you will be coming around to lift me up. Yeah, man. Shoulder to shoulder, we are stronger together. Shoulder to shoulder, through the stormy weather, like a wall of stone that never breaks, doing it for the children's sake. Lean on me and I will lean on you. That is what the righteous do. One finger can snap like a twig, but the fist is powerful and big. Why do we fight against our own kind, leaving the love so far behind? The heavy load is lighter when we share, showing the world that we really care. Brotherhood is not just a word to say, it is a practice for every day. United we stand, divided we fall. It is written on the ancient wall. So come a little closer now. Let us make a sacred vow to protect the weak and guide the strong, singing the universal song. Shoulder to shoulder, we are stronger together. Shoulder to shoulder, through the stormy weather, like a wall of stone that never breaks, doing it for the children's sake. Lean on me and I will lean on you. That is what the righteous do. Solid as a rock, holding the line. Your spirit and mine combined, intertwined. Don't let go, don't break the chain. Shelter from the rain. Shoulder to shoulder, warrior, stand firm together. Here I come with a final word. Listen to the message specifically. Love and hate can never be friends, so we stick with love until the very end. Watch this. We have been through the fire and the flood. We have seen the shedding of the innocent blood. Babylon's system tried to keep us down, trying to take away the golden crown. But you cannot kill the spirit with a gun. You cannot stop the rising of the sun. Darkness must flee when the light appear, conquering the doubt and conquering the fear. The victory of love is the only victory. The victory of love is our destiny. It is stronger than the iron and the steel. It is the only thing specifically that is real. Let the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing. We are listening to the song that the angels sing. Put away your prejudice and pride. There is no place specifically for you to hide. The judgment is coming for the wicked heart, tearing the congregation all apart. But if you have the love inside the breast, you will find the peace and you will find the rest. It is the universal language of the soul, making